Good morning, everybody. Just grabbing me an energy drink and topped off my fuel tank here. And we're headed out to our farm. Now, after our bout with amnesia, we've worked for a couple of different farms, and now we've ended up here in Saskatchewan. And we're headed to our new job. We've only been out there one time. Whoa. I got to remember how that corner works. But we've only been out there one time. We still have some memory issues, but we're you know, setting ourselves up pretty good. Things have been actually going well for us overall. And yeah, things are looking up. Now, we have taken on a farming job, with Lane Farms over here, and we're passing the farm right now. And they have given us housing and taking care of us pretty darn good. I mean, really, really well. We didn't have a house until then. Oop. Boy, look at the cars coming. It's just never stopping. Okay, let's get going. But anyway, we took on this farm job, and the gentleman that we work for, he's super, super nice. And he has really helped us out a lot. But this is our house. We actually can park on this side of the garage, which we don't need to do today. But we live up there above the garage. He keeps his pickup in that side and then lives in the main house. So, yeah, it works out pretty good. Now, he got a hold of me this morning and said that he wants me to work the field that he lime spread yesterday, which is straight out behind. We just got to disc it up. We'll go over a quick tour of his farm. Pretty nice place, let me tell you. Really, really nice place. He's got a mixture of older and newer equipment. As you can see here, he's got a Heston swather, and the header is over there. He's got this 7488 International tractor, a 4430 John Deere with a loader. His sheep pens, got a hay hauler for hauling the hay that he puts up. Got a Kill Brothers wagon for during harvest. And there is the case disc that we're going to disc that field up with. And then he's got a John Deere, brand new John Deere ripper that he just bought like last week. John Deere flail mower. Here is the header for the Heston. And let's see. Come over here, open this up. And he's got a Kinsey 3600 planter. This is brand new. He just bought it. He hasn't ever done much of the planting type. He's got a John Deere seeder that works pretty good. That I know of, he's never used this MP Agro spreader. The co-op has always come out and done everything for him, but maybe he's wanting to change that. I'm guessing. Then in here, open this up. He's got his truck and trailer, and then his combine back here. Real nice International 2388. You know, a lot of his stuff is a little bit older, but it's still nice equipment. New Holland 258 hay rake for turning everything over and getting hay ready. He does have ducks and chickens, which, yeah, that's pretty darn cool. There's the combine's header. Kind of just regular storage. Now, I don't know the story on this old 1480, but I assume it's just something he isn't using anymore or isn't worth a whole bunch. He's got a newer Vermeer baler, a Gowel, not sure how to pronounce that to be honest, silage wrapper, a Robert feed mixer, and as you saw when we came by, here are his cattle. Real nice setup for cattle. Obviously, it's been here for quite a while, but real nice setup. And then he's got a couple of old tractors in here I don't think run anymore, or they're just not in the greatest of shape. And he also keeps his hay back in here. So, yeah, just a quick tour of the farm. There's not a lot to see. We'll just kind of speed up our walk here and get back over here so we can get right into what we have to do today. I don't want to waste too much time. I don't want him getting upset at me. But a nice farm, nice setup. Anyway, we're going to take the International here and start working in the field. Like I said, everything he's got is a little bit older or newer. It just, I don't think he does anything until something just conks out completely. But, yeah, a nice old International. The only problem is my knees hit the dash in it. That's kind of an International thing. They didn't have a lot of room compared to some of the other tractor types. But still, not complaining about that. Okay, we got to lean back here a little bit. I think that's got the pin. Yeah, that's close enough. Okay, and we'll just ease out of here. Very nice. Okay, well, I know that the field that we need to work on is right out here. It's this one here. And it's a pretty good sized field, so I'll probably cut some of it and, just give you an idea of what we're doing. Pretty nice setup. Like I said, pretty nice setup. Okay, let's go ahead and drop it down and get to going here. But this field he ripped up with his old ripper, and I don't know when he did that, or what he had even planted here at the time. But we're going to make the best of it. We're going to go ahead and work this field under and get it all taken care of. So we'll see you when that's said and done. All right, there we go. We are getting this field all worked up. Man, this didn't take near as long as I thought it would. I figured it would take quite a bit longer. But yeah, it turned out really well. And this old International can sure get with it. But getting used to the steering on it, it steers like a two-wheel drive tractor, except it's four-wheel drive. And just the way you're sitting in it is so different than what I'm used to. But it does a good job and gets right with it. And yeah, gets it done. We got all this lime worked down into the soil. Should provide for a nice seed bed when we do ever come back and plant that. That's if we get to plant it. I won't know that until he decides what he's going to do. Now, while I was out working, he did come by and he gave me instructions for when I finish this field. So now that we have finished the field, we are to clean up the tractor, clean up the disc, get it put away, and then after we get it all put away, we get to go take care of the animals and just kind of check their needs. So that's what we'll do here. Okay, let's go get the garden hose out and we'll wash this all off. So, see you in a couple. All right, here we go. We got the water hose and we can clean everything up now. At least get the mud and the muck off of here. It's amazing how dirty things get. Look at all of that. Get this disc all cleaned up, get all the mud off of it and shined back up again. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. Yeah, that looks really good there. Let's see if we can get this tractor cleaned up. Them windows were getting so bad I was having trouble seeing out of them. Which, well, that's not too uncommon. Clean up the hood, get the windows a little bit more. There we go. That looks a lot better. Okay. Now, we'll go ahead and get this put away. And we will start working on the animals. Okay. Now this could be a little tricky getting this backed in here. Oh, maybe not. It might not be all that bad at all. I know the visibility out of this cab is a little bit hindered, but not bad. There we go. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, like I said, it's just a little different than what I'm used to, but we seem to be doing okay with it. Whoops. If I do it right, I guess. Try to be as careful as I can not to hit these posts. Hate for the shed to fall down on us. Boy, that'd be a bad situation. But anyway, things have been pretty good. I really haven't had much luck with the amnesia, so I'm not sure what all was going on, but overall I am feeling fine, and everything seems to be going well. There. That's probably pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, now let's hop on the John Deere here. Yeah, and we will go Might clean this up when we're done with it too. It looks pretty rough. But we got to get on the John Deere and go over and check the animals, make sure they've got everything that they need. I'm not sure how we're going to check the chickens yet, though. But not a big deal. Not a big deal. We'll get around to it. Okay, back up here. There we go. Okay. We just got to get this out and get it set up over here, because this is where we're just going to mix everything right here. Just out of the way over here. There we go. Okay, let's go get us some bales. First thing we're going to need is we're going to have a little bit of straw for the base of this mixture. I'll just grab a straw bale here. There's not a lot left in this one. Okay. Need to bring up our menu here so we can see what our mixture is going to be. There we go. Let's see, that should... Oh, we're not hooked up to it. We almost need a second tractor to do this. Okay. Now let's turn it on. There it goes. Now it's processing it in. Whoops, not the tractor. We just wanted to kill the mixer. Okay. Well, we'll go get some silage and throw in there and a little bit of hay. Let's see what that gets us. I mean, they won't eat all of it today, but, you know, I know we need to get all these, you know, pretty close. There we go. All right. And I'm not sure if he has got some wheat to throw in there as well or not. We'll have to find out. I don't know. You know, like I said, it's only my basically second day here. So I don't know what all he has as far as things we're going to need. Whoa. There we go. But the goal is, I think it's time for me to be looking for another farm. You know, I've been working quite a bit, decently amount, and I really do believe it is time for me to get another farm, start doing things for myself again. I miss it. I really do. I really do miss kind of doing, you know, my own thing. But it's nice working for people because none of the cost is there. You know, I just, yeah, I usually have to fix it, but the cost of doing it isn't there anymore. Okay, there we go. get around here and we'll get this a mixing. Yeah, it's looking better. Okay, looks like we need a little bit more. Let's go see if he's got some wheat up there. Because if he does, then we can finish this mixture off. Next time I'll know we can put a little bit more hay in here. Let's see what we've got here. All right, let's see if we've got some wheat. Okay, I've got it switched over to wheat. So let's go ahead and add... Oh, wait just a minute. I got to turn it on. Check our counter. A little bit more. There we go. Perfect. All right. Got her all mixed up. Let's go feed our cattle, shall we? Well, not our cattle, but the cattle we take care of. Let's go feed them. Now, I don't know if we can feed in the outside bunk or we have to go inside to feed. I'm not sure. We'll have to check that to make sure that we can. Can we feed out here? Or do we? I think that's just for hay. Yeah, that's just for hay. We need to go inside here. Be nice and careful getting in here. There we go. Okay, I'll get them fed up. I don't imagine they go through too much a day, but I'm sure it's a bit. And then we'll have to go grab a bale and put a bale in for their straw bedding. And that should have them taken care of. Yep, there we go. Okay. Put her in reverse here, and let's just kind of ease out of here. Not the best place to be having to get in and out of, but it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Okay. Can we just back right on? No. Can we just back on up into the shed here with this? I mean, we know what stall it is. It's the first one right here. Can we do it without messing up? Oh, it's going to be tight. Oh, yeah, it's going to be... Well, we'll be on the edge, I guess. Yep, we got her a little bit too close. We'll have to take it this way some. Kind of difficult, kind of tough. You know, I'm relearning. But that should be all that the cattle will need for today. So let's go ahead and drop that off. At least of that side of it. Let's go grab some straw, and we'll put some straw in. And then we got to check... see how full the chickens are. Oh, I thought I had it. There we go. We've got a hold of it now. Let's see, in order to get to that part of the barn, we're going to have to open up our gate here. and just watch so the cattle don't meander over here and try to escape. I don't think they will. They're pretty docile from what I've seen so far. They don't even get up when you get near them. Okay, let's put a little hay in there. Yep, that's all they needed. Or a little straw, excuse me. Whoa! Excuse me, Betsy. You need to move. Okay. I'll go around you. Lord. Oh, now she gets up. Figures. Okay. Let's go ahead. We'll get that gate closed here. Oh, oh, I hit the bales. Oh, no, or the bale. Man. Well, there's always something to getting used to a new farm, you know. It just takes time. Whoa. What in the world was that? Really? Let go. Let go. Let go of the bale. Thank you. It's going to take some getting used to, but we'll get used to it. As far as the chickens go, let's go check their feeder and just see how much they've got. Looks pretty full. I don't imagine they'd probably take too much, so we'll probably skip that till tomorrow. I think the cattle are the biggest thing, is just make sure the cattle have enough food. And I mean, you can tell by the sheep right there, they've got more than enough food, so that takes care of it. That takes care of it for today. Well, I haven't mentioned, we do get paid weekly. Well, it's more like monthly, but yeah. Sometimes he forgets, doesn't write me a check. So far, we haven't got paid. We haven't discussed all the terms of what the payment's going to be, how much that is. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be reasonable. But I don't know of anything else to do. I guess we could go check and see if there's anything else that we need to do today. Maybe we could have a little free time to go and do things that we want to do, you know, like maybe, look for land, look for a house, because, you know, don't get me wrong. This is a nice place, and it's very nice of him to offer us a place to live. I mean, look how nice this place is. It's beautiful, you know. We've got our own bedroom, bathroom, closet, shower. I mean, it's really, really nice. But got my head stuck on the door. But I'd like to have something more to myself, you know. Yeah, I do have my own parking spot in a garage, but it works out pretty good. All right, let's go check with him and just see what he says. All right, that's it for today. That's all that he has. He just told me be ready for some other days because there will be quite a bit more to do. So we'll see what happens here. I'm going to go ahead and pull the truck in. There we go. I think I'm far enough forward. Yeah, that looks good. Pull the truck in, get the garage down, and maybe I'll come down here and try my luck at doing a little fishing. Got a nice little pond down here to fish at. So We'll see you next time. Bye for now.